Yeah, yeah. None. With that, I want to invite our honorary chair. This is the second year that we're doing something similar to this event. Every year it's going to grow and it's going to get better. We're practicing, we're learning. So this time we have our honorary chair, Greg Krikorian, the school board member. So Greg, please come.
It's provided a great resource for my 5 children. And we look at public education. My daughter is at Azusa Pacific, graduated out of Hoover High School, Guyana, and I presently have my daughter there who's a junior, Siran, who's on the girls softball team, and she's on the girls soccer team, and she's playing for Hoover High, and I just see it. She goes to bed with her Hoover shirt on. She's so proud to be a tornado, and it's about life, everything we've given to our community here, and it's the fabric, what happens. There's Councilwoman, longtime supporter of all our schools, Councilwoman Laura Friedman. Laura?
It's a pleasure to be here tonight. Before I was in office, I would go to the Hoover Homes tours, and it was just always such a wonderful event to attend, because the whole community comes out. Not just to see the fabulous houses, which of course everybody wants to see the insides of those great houses that you've driven past for years, but because you know what the event is for. And you know that the whole community is coming out to support the community's children. And that's what's so wonderful about it. And I want to congratulate everybody that's a part this year and has been a part in the past. Of course, the PTA, the Sorems, Greg is honorary chair, the school district, everyone on the school board. You all work so hard, and especially the sponsors who make this possible. Thanks to you, they were able to give $14,000 last year, and I'm told this year the goal is $20,000, right? So how much are we raising this year? $21,000, that's right. It's for the kids, and that means so much to the children who receive those scholarships. You know, I'm the mother, the proud mother of a new baby, a future Hoover High student, which means that I will be a future PTA mom. Watch out when I'm on PTA, because I can guarantee that I'm going to be a part of this tour and everything else the PTA does, because it is such an important part of this community. And I look forward to going through those years through the Glendale schools. We have such a great school system. It's one of the reasons that I moved here. I know one of the reasons a lot of you moved here. It's due to the stewardship of our school board, who does such a great job, but mostly because of the concern of the parents. If it wasn't for the amount of time and effort the parents put and the focus they put into our schools, we wouldn't have.
That's really, congratulations, that's awesome. You know what, in life, you can't do anything alone, and you know, to be on the Board of Education, you got to row together, and we have my colleagues with me today, and I'd like to have them all come up, because you know what, it's 4 homes we're honoring, right? We have 4 school board members here. I know Christine Walter would love to be here. She's such an advocate for what's going on with Hoover High. She has 2 Hoover alumni. I'd like to invite our president, Ms. Naidina Habedian, and our vice president. I'd like to have her come up with us too, Ms. Mary Boger. Come on up, please. And also our newly elected Dr. Arvind Karpetian. Come on up and Tor Holmes.
Well, really, I am so grateful and so appreciative for every single one of you here today. I know that in addition to all the work that you do during the day for your families, and the work that you do outside of the home to make sure that your kids have what they need, you also come to help the community as a whole. You also make the time after all of those other responsibilities. I'm looking right there. After all of those other responsibilities, you still choose to help every child at Hoover High School. So, you know, all of us here, we know that there are some things that the Board of Education can do, and there are some things that we're not going to get to. And that's where you come in. And you are so generous with your time and attention and care. And we have a lot of events that we attend, and I gotta tell you, the Tour of Homes is a very fun one. And it's one that warms my heart, especially when those days are a little cooler and you can dress just a little bit like it's winter in California, you know, in LA, and really get a sense that the holidays are coming, you know, and that you have your neighbors to share them with. So a grateful heart for me and much gratitude. So we will work together and make the 20 grand come true. Thanks so much.
Shout out to
Just a couple of words. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I think this is a very special event for Hoover, for the whole entire community. And I'm blessed that I'm a part of it. I will definitely be at Mary Bober's house. You'll see me there. And, you know, sorry, I really tried to find a purple jacket in my wardrobe, but I couldn't find it. So Mary Bober. So next time, I promise you'll see us in purple. So thank you so much for all your support, the PTA, the board members, and everybody involved. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce our next speaker. It's our champion and our Miss Mary Boger.
Thank you very much. Well, I don't have on purple for two reasons. First, all my purple is still in the laundry from just having had my 50th high school reunion for Hoover High School, part of which we hosted at our home. And I was dressing for Christmas. I thought, you know, red was the color of the day. I want Keith to be at ease, and Mary, if she's here. We should be done with all the new construction in time. I am, of course, as a Hoover grad, I'm a very loyal Hoover follower. I would like you all to know that I don't own this home all by myself. My husband, Dr. Donald Boger, is here. And we actually own a home together.
I do have a small...
He owns, yeah, you know, he's got the whole downstairs, the whole basement is his right now, but we should be done in plenty of time. And I also want to acknowledge that I am a very proud recipient of an honorary service award from Hoover High School. So